Hello everyone, welcome to this video about the registration and applying for RCOG. It involves two steps, first creating your login account and then filling up eligibility application. Myself, Dr. Bhavna Khera, and I am a founder and chief mentor for MRCOG courses. Being in this very thing, so often when students are confused how to apply, how to create account, they just think of attempting MRCOG and they are not very clear how to go ahead. So this video is specifically for the beginners who are just starting with the RCOG. So this is a quick guide how to register and how to apply. Let's go through it very quickly in step-by-step process. Very easy and simplified. It's very, very easy. So let's start. So basically in this, first, you have to open up the RCOG homepage. And this is the, basically this is the address where you have to connect. And I'm posting this address in the comment section as well. So just you will find this link there and you can just click on it. So this is when you open up, the homepage opens up and it shows you like this. Now you have her register here, right? So you are a first time entering into this website. So you have to register yourself. So as you click on to register, a form will open up, which will ask for all your details, like your first name, your last name, what is your basic degree, like MBBS, and what is from which college you have passed which year. So these types of details are usually there. And mind you, this is free of cost. Anything, no cost is charged. So you can just go and create your account there. And you will get a college number, right? So this college number you have to use for all your further communications with the college. And be very careful about one thing. What name you are putting in the registration should be same as the name in your degree certificate, right? So this is the very, very important thing which you have to take care of. Finally, you will also need the ID when you go for the exam, okay, with the same name. And if the name is not same, then you might need to use any affidavit for that. For now, fill up the name in the registration, which is same as your MBBS degree, right? So that's how you create the registration and the college number is being given to you. So once this is over, now you have to send your eligibility application. So that will show that you are eligible for the exam point of view, right? So for the eligibility application, now the next thing is we have to check on this section of careers and training. So once you click on this careers and training, the various options will open up. And in this, one option is MRCOG, our specialty exam. So here we see, here we go, careers and training. And once you click on it, you will find all these options here. And exams, you are going to pick up this MRCOG, our specialty training exam. Once you click on this, all the three parts will open up in front of you. So part 1, part 2, and part 3. Of course, we are a beginner, so we are going to start our journey from MRCOG part 1. Now, in this case, you have to go on this column and click on this Start Your Journey, MRCOG part 1. As you open up, this page will open up about the MRCOG part 1 exam, and it will have these tabs. How to book MRCOG part 1 exam. This is the thing where we are going to enter. So just click on this, how to book the MRCOG part 1 exam. So next page will open up. And this is key dates and fees where you can check all the calendar dates when the next exams are going to be. And what is the fees? It is divided into A, B, and C countries. So you can see in what band your country is. Accordingly, you can look for your fees. Then as you open up to the next column, I have already highlighted it as the eligibility. As you click here and open up the page, you will find eligibility form here on this page. Now, who has to go for eligibility? First time candidates, right? Who are going through this procedure for the first time, they have to fill the eligibility application, right? But if you have done eligibility application approved sometimes prior, but you did not appear in the exam, so no need to do it again. You have to do it only once. Once done, it is done forever. Whether you appeared in the exam or you didn't appear, whether you cleared in the exam or you didn't clear, nothing to be done. Once it is done, it is for always. It is done. Now click in this and download the PDF form. So PDF MRCOG Part 1 eligibility form will open up. So there are multiple sections, including your name and including multiple information about you. But this is the most important one, which is medical qualification, right? So why I am putting it here? Because where I ask you about the primary medical qualification, it is MBBS for us Indians. And if you are somewhere else, so you can look what is your basic medical degree. They are not asking about your specialization. If you have done MD Gynae in your country, or you are DGO, you are DNB Gynae, or anything like that, that is your specialized qualification in your country, not required by the RCOG. They just need your MBBS, right? So when they ask about the primary medical qualification, write your basic medical school degree, which for us is the MBBS. And you have to then submit your degree certificate. Again, the degree certificate should be of your basic degree, not about your MD Gynae or DGO or next things, right? So be very clear about it. That's why I have specifically put this column here so that you know what to enter here. How to submit your application? So once you have scanned, you can take the printout of this form and fill it by your hand, or you can fill it online as well, right? In online, instead of your signature below, you will just have to write your name. So either of one thing should be okay. You can take out the printout of the PDF form and fill it, scan it, or you can fill it online. Either way, it is fine. Now you take your photo of the original primary medical degree certificate, scan it, right? It has to be, this has to be attached to your completed form, right? So attach this complete form and attach a scan or the photo of the original primary medical degree certificate, or you can add the medical registration certificate, right? But it should have a mention of your primary degree and the university. And then you have to send this to the mail pointed out here, mail address, part 1 eligibility@rcog.org.uk. So that's how you are going to send it. Never send your original degrees by post. They don't require it. Just scan and send them the e-copy. So this is how you have to follow the process. Once you have done with all this, the time required as mentioned on the site is 4 weeks. But as per experience, we have seen it is around 8 to 10 weeks. And sometimes it also comes after the deadline of the eligibility is over. So please, if you are trying to start prior preparations for the exam, don't wait for the eligibility application. It will come on its own. If college requires anything extra from you, they will ask you by the mail, okay? And it is not so that it will get cancelled or it will just remain with them for a long period of time. No. If they require something, they will ask you. And if they are not asking you anything, then it is in process and you will very soon receive your eligibility approval, right? So this is one very important thing. Once your eligibility is done, or if your expression of interest deadline is approaching, then it is recommended that you should fill this expression of interest as well. Why this form is important? Because those who fill expression of interest will get the booking token, and booking token is required for booking your exam. So this is just 3-4 columns are there in this form. And this is also on the same page. After the eligibility, you get expression of interest. Just click on it and fill it online. No need to take any copy or nothing. It is just like a simple Google form. You just click, fill up these blanks and just submit it. There is a last button here at the end where you just put a submit and you submit it. Okay, so this you can do anytime. And like if you have filled your expression of interest, you receive your booking token, but you think you are not ready, you don't want to fill the exam, then it is not a compulsion. Till you book your center, it's okay. you can anyway not decide not to book your exam even after filling expression of interest. But it is recommended that if you are thinking to plan an exam for the next section, it is good to fill these forms in very much in time. So college has its own deadlines, like these are for the next exam, which is going to be held in January. 16 January 2024 is the next date for the Part 1 exam. So Part 1 eligibility deadline is 29 September 2023. So you have to send it before 29 September. That doesn't mean that you should receive response prior to 29 September. That just means that you have to send the form. Expression of interest closes on 13th October. So you have to submit the expression of interest by 13th October as well. And then booking window is 14th November. So there, by that time, you will receive your booking token and then you can fill your exam form. So this is step-by-step procedure, how you can apply. Once you apply, you can start studying. And of course, MRCOG courses always there to help you ensure success in 70% less study time. And we have almost 100% pass rate for last 17 batches for our Part 1 course. And of course, very good pass rate for Part 2 as well. So to join our courses, you can contact us. Do it now. If you have been thinking very long whether to appear for RCOG or not, whether to do, whether not to do it now. You are successful the moment you start. So start today and be successful. Thank you so much for your patient listening.